Today's Pioneer Profile is Mike Shaw of the basketball team. Mike, it's getting down to the last month and a half of your career. Can you believe it's been 4 years?
Yeah, it's gone by pretty fast. Each season just has a certain, feel to it. It's crazy that it's my last season, but I'm eager and looking forward to the last few games here, and hopefully we can get in the UW Tournament and, hopefully squeak into the NCAA Tournament somehow. That's been my goal.
How do you think your senior season is going for you and for the team?
Personally, I think it's going pretty well. I just trying to, learn to do a little bit of everything this year. Try to rebound, make the extra pass, try to score also, and, really worked on my defense. I'm probably not the greatest defender, but, I always just try to focus on fundamentals and what Coach Gard has taught me. And, in terms of the season, I think things have been going real well lately. We were a little bit inconsistent at times, but lately I just think we're really clicking, getting stops on the defensive end and, also converting on the offensive end as well.
Mm-hmm. How much of the, you may say, slower start was attributed to the fact that it was a totally different offense coming in with Coach Gard and bringing back the old Platteville swing, which I know you are familiar with, but some of the other guys may not have been?
Yeah, the swing system, I played in it for 4 years in high school, so I was relatively familiar with it. But some of the other guys, it just took some time to, learn the reads and, be able to screen and being able to, just get open naturally. But lately we've just been clicking. It's not, we don't really run, the Badgers don't run they run the swing, but they don't really run it. They just make plays and try to figure out ways to score off it. And that's what I think we've been doing lately is just, trying to focus on just trying to make plays, run the offense, but also, break it off sometime and try to make a play for yourself or somebody else.
Mm-hmm. And as a senior and as someone who's has a lot of experience with the swing, did you find yourself as a coach on the floor this year?
Most of the time, I've always tried to give a pointer here and there to maybe a freshman, sophomore, or junior, but, I think everybody just understands, we need to screen, you need to do something to get open, and I think everybody's figuring that out. I don't really need to tell them anymore.
Mm-hmm. Right. Through the course of your 4 years, what would you consider your highlight, Mike?
The NCAA Tournament. I'll never experience something like that again. I have another chance, hopefully, this year if we can get there and play consistently, but playing in the NCAA Tournament was one of the best basketball experiences I've ever had, and, hopefully we'll get a chance to do it again this year. Things go the right way.
Mm-hmm. Now, I know you are a real basketball junkie. There's not a statistic or a piece of history that you don't know, but do you know where you rank among the Pioneer greats? 23rd all-time scoring and shooting up that list. Do you ever sit back and think, wow, there's been a lot of great players through this program, and I rank among the top with them?
Yeah, there's so many great players that have gone through here. There's so many great players that have gone through here that their names aren't on that 1,000-point scorer list. So there's a lot of more players that nobody really knows about until you really go out and see who is on these national championship teams, how they do it, and there's always players that do the little things for teams to win, and that's what's so important to this program over the years is just there's so many players in this program that have made it that's successful today. So.
Mm-hmm. And Mike, is basketball something you're always going to have in your future?
I think so. I think I really enjoy watching basketball. I also enjoy playing it, obviously, but it's going to be done soon. So mm-hmm. I realize that my playing days are going to be over, but I think I'll always be around the game and always be watching and enjoying and, maybe coaching someday.
Mm-hmm. And what is your major?
I'm a business administration major with emphasis in human resources. I've been all over the place in terms of majors, but finally have come across something that I enjoy and, hopefully I can become successful with it.
And what would you like to work at? Where would you like to work upon graduation?
I would go all over the place. I really like this area, and I really like the Madison area, so hopefully I'd stay in the Wisconsin area and Midwest area. But I love Madison. I grew up there, and I also like it down here, too.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. That's Mike Shaw, today's Pioneer Profile.
Thanks, Paul.